Hey everybody, Mr. Regan here, and today we're going to be looking at how to create a live recording for your rescue workers energy capturing device presentation. We're going to be breaking down the step-by-step instructions for how to actually record your presentation and submit it, along with some tips, tricks, and tools you can use to help make your overall presentation super cool. Now, below you're going to see in our Flipgrid page that we have it broken down by period. You'll start by clicking on whatever class period you are in. And when you're ready, you're going to hit the add response. It's going to take you to the video page. And from here, this is where you're going to begin setting up your presentation. A few tools you have available to you. Number one, in the top right corner, you have a sticky note. This is something you can use to put in notes or the order in which you want to talk about certain talking points or reminders for what to do at certain points. This will not show up in your video. You can use it. You cannot use it. Totally up to you. On the right-hand side, we have some tools that could be helpful. Some of them really are just some fluff overall, nothing crazy important for your presentation. There's text, so if you want to add a title or if you want to add the name of your device at the top, you can. There's a draw feature. You can draw as you present next to you, or you can showcase certain information if you want. This could be helpful. We have stickers, GIFs, and frames, which really just make the background of your video cooler. Again, not necessary and something that might be a distraction if we unfortunately aren't focusing on the presentation. These are things that if you feel you have extra time, you're more than welcome to add, otherwise not necessary. We have a board here. This is a board you can add to the side of your video. This is a great place to write down notes or to put text to help you organize your thinking. That will show up in your video. So that is something if you want to help you organize your presentation, you can. And then you can add photos as well. Again, not necessary. Down here on the bottom of your screen, you have filters and backgrounds that you can add. Again, not necessary if you find you have extra time, something you can look to play with. But again, something that hopefully doesn't become a distraction. Now, when you're ready to present, let's say you have your note cards ready, you have your models, you have your prototypes, whatever it is, you'll start by hitting the circle button and you'll get a countdown. From here, it'll start recording you. You'll notice that you have 10 minutes for your presentation. You do not need to use all 10 minutes, okay? They're just there in case you need it. Now, with your presentation, as you're talking, it will record yourself. If you feel you need to stop, pause, or get yourself organized for your next talking point or your next idea, you can stop it at any time. When you hit the record button, it will pick up where you left off. So notice I'm at 9:40. When I start again, it picks up from that 9:40 part. When you are done, or when you feel your presentation is as good as it's going to be, you'll hit stop and you'll hit next to move on to the editing phase. In the editing phase, you have some tools here to help you. They are not, again, necessary. You can record your presentation from start to finish and be done. But let's go ahead and talk about it. You have a split button here, which will split up different parts of your video where you can insert different clips. So let's say you want to add something after this point. You can hit add more at this point, and it will put in a video in between those 2 points. You can add music. Again, not necessary. You can also look to add stuff at the very end if you want, whatever works for you. But this is a great place to watch yourself, see what you talked about, see if you made any mistakes, and if you need to go back and fix them. When you feel like you've reviewed and you have the best presentation possible, you'll hit next. From here, all I need in the caption really is your name. You can pretty much put anything you want. If you want to edit your cover photo, you can. Remember, everything you put in your video, everything you put in here is something I will see, nobody else will see. But once you put your name, you'll hit post your topic. Once you hit the purple post topic, your presentation is submitted. You are done and finished, and that's the end of our project. So that's how you go about completing your presentation in Flipgrid. Those are some tips, tricks, and tools that you can use. If you have questions about those, please reach out. Otherwise, good luck.